Yes, okay. Now we are cooking. I was kind of waiting for that part, but let's see. I also have to do a few extra things here. While people trickle in, I just gotta get my Twitch set up better because I was busy doing things. Other things. Let us see. Oh, did it? Yeah, I subscribed. Okay. I need to go to channel. No, creator. Hey, Doc. Welcome in. I forgot to change the name of the video again, so I'ma do that. Alrighty, let's see. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Stream manager. Aha. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. What do I need to do? Edit stream info? Yes. Birthday stream. Smash your pass. Q and A. Maybe some games. I got pets! Thank you, Raven! Spacemanda, hello! Thank you for joining the stream! I got pets, I got pets, I got pets. I'm also working on making a menu for, like, the bits. Because I've added a few extra things for the stream today for Bitstream. I might just put that in chat for it here for right now. So what did I have? I have, oh, this is going to trigger so many things. Don't mind the angry looks that my thing will get. 100 bits is small. What did I do? Small present. 500 is medium present. Oh, I forgot an R in there. Present. And... oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. No, don't be sad. There we go. And 1,000 is large. Present. Throw. 100 bits small present. 500 and 1,000. Yes. And I need to copy paste that because I also have one for you made me match my baby! Yay! Although it's coming out of my thing's eyeballs. There we go. Yay! I matched the key night. I matched the key night. Let's see. Small present, small B-day. No, not B-gay. B-day noms. I mean, y'all can be gay too. That is perfectly fine. And B-day noms. Ellie's puppy, he is good. He got a booster today for one of his vaccines, which he was fine with. Apparently they put it up his nose. But he's good. He's been good all day. Just keeping me company and helping me get through all the stuff. We're moving this month, so woo. Extra stress on that. Ah, there we go. Ah, got it. Okay. Yeah, it's all over my hands. No. Alrighty. Back to what I was doing here because I was messing it up. Category. I guess just chatting for now. Or is there something for B-day? Birthday? Birthday. Apparently the first thing that pops up when you type in birthday is spider. Don't ask me why. We'll just do just chatting then. Everyone, perfect. Sucky. Birthday. And let's get rid of this one, and this one for right now. Yeah, that's fine. All these look good. And done. Okay! Stream has been updated! Hello, Isayo! Welcome in! I got little birthday balloons. Oh, there's also a hat. People can do the hats. Let's see where they go. Not a Carlac hat, but that is good. Let me see. I do this. I have hat. Yee! And they have different colors too. Thank you. One of my things didn't get linked. Because you're supposed to be able to have a little kenai. Pets. Oh, now I match the kenai. Yes. Redeem. The spicy nugget has given me pets. Although the hat is supposed to go away. The hat did not go away. I try something. 1 second. Aha. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hat. Oh, that's why. I don't have it set up to go away. My bad. Oop. There. Now it is good. Maybe I should have another trigger, because I think did I do it on this one? No, I did not. Where did I do that one? Oh, I get another hat! There's supposed to be one for, because I'm adorable. Yay, I'll take it. There's another thing. What did I have kenai on in case it doesn't want to work? Settings. Go down to here. We'll go to kenai up. Yeah, 10 seconds. Good. Kenai up and crazy things. All right, that's what that's supposed to be. Okay. I get the hat, the green hat. It matches my aesthetic. Yay! Thank you for this pretty purple rock. Yay! I get a purple rock for the birthday. Aha! That's a little strong. Too strong. Why am I such a wuss? Okay. So what I was going to do for the stream, at least to kind of start off with, is I had people submit their hear me outs. In all honesty, I didn't get a whole lot, but that's okay. I can make do with what I got, and we can always add some. So if anybody has a hear me out, they can put it in the chat, and I can look it up, and we'll do a smash or pass with it. What I got so far, though, let's see. Oh, I'm small. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be linked with me, but nope. Why would it be? Why does anything ever want... This stuff never wants to go my way. No! Okay. Balloons, where'd you go? Uh-huh. And if I go down here, do you appear behind me? No, you do not. Okay. Well, the balloons will go away for now. They can come back later. Did I not? Ugh, and I didn't even have this hat apparently set up with a timer. I'm so prepared, everybody. So prepared. I tried so hard. All right, green hat, where'd you go? 10 seconds. All right, make sure that I made the blue hat 10 seconds and didn't click the wrong one. Nope, okay. Cool. Ooh. Ah! I like fetching my baby boy. Okay, let's see. You're doing great. Woohoo! And then I just need to do this part test and go away and... Okay, pink hat. Did I at least get the pink hat? No. Maybe I just didn't save it from when I had it on here before, because I swear I did all these. Nope, there's that. Okay. Okay. So we got that. We've got those. Cool. Alrighty. Let's exit that for now. And I'm have to put this up here and then not look at it for a little while. And then I have to get... There we go. OBS where I can see it. Good. So far, so good. Okay, so let's see. I will start off with I guess I'll just go in order from how I have it on here. So we are going to start off the smash or pass with, I guess, I'm assuming that this character is strictly from a book, because that's what popped up. So it looks like it is the Kingfisher from Quicksilver. I'm assuming Quicksilver is the book title or series title. And let's get this up here. Mostly because there's so much fan art of this person. So much fan art. And I didn't know what to do for all of this, so I just kind of left the page open. But it basically, the vibes I'm getting from this, I'll take the blame for this one. That works, Exile. That works. I'm getting kind of Geralt with dark hair. A dark-haired Geralt. with nice tattoos. This would definitely be a smash. If I go based off of aesthetics, it is very pleasing, and he's got the nice muscles that I like to stare at. So he would definitely be a smash. Also, everybody's artwork seems fairly consistent in his appearance, so I will definitely accept all that. He's crazy. Oh, he's crazy? Maybe I should do I should look at a short bio. Let's see. Let's look at the bios real quick. And we're gonna go here. Is there anything that a handsome Fey warrior who has secrets and nefarious agendas of his own? Oh no, everything's going wrong. Yay for the cheer. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Space Brenda. I appreciate. It was scary for a moment there. Oh, we're already in a hype train. Whoop whoop. Hype train it up. I'm okay with that. I like that. Early hype train. Okay, so he's got some nefarious plans of his own in alchemy magic to protect his people. Well, see, he wants to protect his people. He cares. He's a strong, independent leader. We'll go with the next one. Also from a book, I am assuming. Oh my goodness. Oh, the gifted subs! Thank you. Oh god, what happened? I got an explosion of emojis. I like this. Thank you for the cheer again. Oh. See, that's what happens when I add new things and I don't exactly know what they do. But I like it. Honestly, great book. 100 out of 10 recommend. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm assuming it's like Azrael. I'm assuming that's how we pronounce it. Because it just reminds me of Azazel and stuff and Ezreal, but I'm like, Azrael, that sounds right. So he be dark, mysterious demon boy, from what I see. But let's actually look at maybe this. Yep, Azrael is an Illyrian and member of a knight court. Like the Fae Knight Court? You like the Fae, don't you? Which is no problem. I am part of the Fae. Happy birthday. Thank you, Sunny Bugs. I appreciate the happy birthdays. I am a... Oh god, am I considered a hag? I don't know what a gender neutral term would be for me. But I'm 31 now. Maybe. Hold on, I got a sippies. Ooh, it's kind of tasty, but it's kind of strong. 1,000. Just everything everywhere. All right, and let's see. He is the spy master. Those are just gonna keep popping up, huh? No, don't call yourself a hag. I'm a year older than you. I am forever like 25 mentally. Possibly younger. So we'll see. Age is simply an external factor. I thought you were around my age. OMG. 21. Hey, like I said, I have a young mentality and people keep mistaking me for like I one time went out to dinner with my friends like last year and stuff, and as we were getting up, I don't know if the lady was drunk or if she just was being nice or something, but she kind of stumbled into me and then like was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, oh no, you're fine. She's like, you are so pretty. Like, are you part of the graduating class? And I was just like, yeah, no. But I also was like, which graduating class do you think I'm part of, college or high school? Because that may be a better compliment than you think. Oh, who is welcome? Who welcome? Thank you, Jack. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Gotcha. Not welcome. Okay. Okay, so Spy Master of Shadow Singer. I'm not a big reader, but I do like book ideas, obviously. I may give this a look, or I may recommend it to some of my reader friends, and then they can tell me what they think, because I'm sure that they would like something like this. Is it spicy? Is it spicy? If not, it's okay. Alright, so we've got him, and I'd say smash. I would say smash. He got some nice aesthetics, nice tattoos, also the wings. Wings are always a plus. He can swoop you up and carry you to your dreams. a little bit spicy. Some light spice is good. Ooh, there's an acrylic stand of him. Nice. Alrighty, let's see. And I got my puppy here. I'm gonna get him back on here for a second. There we go. He hiding. Although he's supposed to pop up whenever somebody says happy, so might need to look into that. Let's see. I could put him on a different trigger though too. Let me do that real quick. Before I go too far into this, let me get him on here, because then I can at least trigger him properly. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Let's get Kenai up. Maybe if I just go to 1. Woo! Things are happening! But I also might just do this. We'll do... Actually, maybe I'll do that. Oh, it's already on there. Fine, be that way. Alright, that doesn't want to let me click those. Let's go with you then. This won't be raw or bite me in the butt ever. Okay. Alright, where'd I go? Huh? Oshi has ignored us. Oshi? Wait, what? Where? When? What'd I miss? Okay. 21. Thank you, Duck. Welcome. 1,000 bits. And a little bit. More bits. Oh! Headspace! Thank you for the happy birthday! Sorry I missed it. I was doing it fine. Oshi has ignored us. Were you talking about me? My Oshi? Merry Birthmas. Floof! Floof, you're in my chat! Finally, I see you! Thank you for the Birthmas! Happies! And then Chris is on here too. Perfect. Just logged on, and you have Azrael up, honestly, second best after Cassian. Alright, so you know who he is. I was gonna say I should recommend this to my friends. Yes, I gave him a smash. He is not passed. In all honesty, most of these will probably be smashes. Thank you, Raven! Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. It does the thing. There he is. But I guess to drive now. Why you? Okay, fine. Log back on when you're done driving. Oh, more things. Okay, so I smashed the Asbiel. Cool. Oh, I clicked on a thing apparently. This one was another submission. The Shishigami from Princess Mononoke. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that he was called the Shishigami. So I had to actually look him up and be like, who is he again? But now the question needs to be said. His deer form is the smash, or is his god form the smash? I would say the god form, smash. The deer form, probably a pass. The face is just too weird for me. Not mine. Both. Yeah, I would pass on the deer. I could smash the god form over here. Woohoo! I mean, much more humanoid here. Oh, hey, look, Godzilla comparisons. Fun. I mean, like, look at this. That's horrifying. I think that's fan art, but and it's really good fan art. I just mean the expression to me scares me. But yes. It looks all pointy. They're a package deal. Not necessarily. They're not. I mean, yes, they are, but it's not like he goes all the way. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. The next one was V from Devil May Cry 5. And that's my last one. Oh, God. In all honesty, he would be a pass for me. But I also had some gripes with this game, and that could be more of my bias. The character design in here was a little weird, but I think it was mentioned that his... No, wait, was that for this one? Let me... Oh, I can't check, it's on my phone. I was gonna say, let me check this thing, but I think actually the voice thing was for a different character. Oh, yeah, the voice mentioning was from Mewtwo. We'll get to that one in a second. But, I mean... Wait. That's not it. That's a cosplayer. That's a really good cosplayer. Good job to you. Back to actual gameplay or game stuff over here. And you know what? It's weird. Like, you would think that he would be part of my smashes because he's got the tattoos. He's got nice muscle definition. I think they just gave him like a weird... They gave him like an oddly old face in the game. And I kind of can't get past that. If they just didn't give him those indents on his cheeks, I think it would be a smash. Well, right now, he pass. He pass. If you don't love him at deer, you don't deserve him at his god form. I could keep him as a pet in his deer form. That would be fine. Oh, I got an emote. I shared with people. Oh, there it is on my screen. Okay. So yeah, currently he would be a pass for me, but theoretically, with some tweaks, could be a smash. Now for Mewtwo, this one they mentioned, yes, that the voice was a big factor in why they find him attractive. And in all honesty, as far as Pokemon smashability goes, yeah, smash. That's fine, you pass, I take. We could, yeah, we'll good, we'll share. You can have the deer, I'll take the god. But yeah, I would say Mewtwo would be smashable. The Fire Kitty Pokemon, he's a hunk. Incineroar, right? Is that what it is? Or is that the other one? Incineroar. But yeah, smash on Mewtwo. That one! Is that the one that we're thinking of, Chris? Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, I could agree. I mean, he's got that. Yes, I would probably pass. He's a little too bodybuildery, but I agree. He has that ideal form for smashing, for the smashability of the Pokies. I like how you typed in I and your searches showed up. Which, yeah, well, maybe it's because I already had Mewtwo in here, so it knew I was looking for Pokemon. If we're going off of Pokemon, do I have my own? I know who. Oh crap! Who's the one that I actually find like very smashable? If we're talking about fire one. Blaziken is a must, right? Like, Blaziken is definitely a smash. He's got the human form, he got the nice poofy legs, like, look at all that. 10 out of 10 smashable. This is gonna turn into a Pokemon Smasher Pass, isn't it? I swear there was like probably another one and I'm spacing on it. Once he leaves his chicken face. Yeah, exactly. The ugly duckling, but in this form, ugly chicken form. Into the hot martial arts chicken. Did they make him fancy? I think this one, if we're talking about this one, that one's like a Digimon version. Is there another fancy one? This one? Ooh. Actually, I can't tell if this is just fan art or if that's actually like an Omega form. I haven't seen it. Either way, smash. Alright. Another submit was Clippy. I judge you fiercely for this one. The smash oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's a weird form of the internet that likes to draw Clippy pregnant. We're going to avoid that part of the internet because no. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. I would pass on Clippy. As nostalgic as I was, I would pass because he was kind of annoying. I loved him and I miss him. But every so often you just hear this little tap, tap, tap on your freaking computer screen. And he's just like, do you need some assistance? I'm here to help you. And I'm just like, I'm doing fine, Clippy. It's fine. I can struggle through English. This face, though, honestly, guys. Thing about how flexible... He's only flexible so often, though. Like, have you ever just, like, bent a paper clip too many times and then all of a sudden it just snaps? He's only so usable. Oh yeah, I want to know your hear me out cake. I have, surprisingly enough, like I do have quite a few hear me outs and I for some reason can never think of them on the spot. I would definitely say Blaziken. I know there is another one that I'm completely spacing on. Think about how much better he is than the AI chatbots. Honestly, though. I don't know, he's kind of like a little AI, isn't he? Like his own, like the pre-versions, but like not like invasive or, detrimental, just helpful. But yeah, Clippy will be a pass. I loved him as a child, but only as a friend. Also, this is not me searching up recipes. This was a submitted smasher pass. The Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. They are a smash. Yeah. Also, they just look so good. Trevor said Adam Smasher. Like, wait, what? Is that like a real thing? Hold on, let me look. I'm trying to like find my stuff. Adam Smasher. Oh, what a submit. What a submittance. Oh my god. He's like full robot. I mean, I guess that means that he can come with his attachments. Or apparently you could buy this thing on eBay. Go away. Shoot. We're not buying things. Your smash or pass? I pass. I pass. This is too intimidating. Also, he doesn't have the muscles. Like, oh well, I guess this image kind of, no, he looks like a frog. I can't. I pass very hard. First time chatter. Bamaru. I can't even say your name right. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Okay, let's see. I mean, I matched the key night. I would say pass. Yes, I would pass on this one. I love these movies, and it took me way too long to figure out that they were a parody of James Bond. Like, I was in high school when I'm like, you know what? I think they're making a parody of James Bond, and people looked at me like, well, yeah, no shit. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I didn't watch a lot of James Bond movies, so I couldn't connect the titles. I think it took me realizing like, oh wow, all these names are like innuendos, and even in James Bond they had innuendo names, so I think that's what pushed it for me. But yeah, no. I'll pass on Dr. Evil. He's a good laugh though. I do love quoting him. Alright, let's see. There's another one up here. Alrighty, we've got Sparks the Dragonfly. I question a lot of things here. So, okay, so he's in Spyro. I've never played the Spyro games. That was not a part of my childhood growing up. I know that they had remade it kind of somewhat recently. And by somewhat, I mean like a couple years ago, I think. So I don't know much about this, but he a dragonfly. He too small. He will be squished. No matter what form I take, he small. So I pass. I'm sure he's a good friend though. Is bug, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Eats bug. Augustus Mayhew? You didn't want me to do Martha Mayhew? Augustus May, as I can't spell. Augustus Mayhew. I passed so hard on him because he's creepy. He has dreams about random things like, you ever kissed a man who's had his tonsils removed twice? Thank you for the pets! Thank you, Cloudy! Oh no, Augustus. No, he creepy, I don't like it. I would sooner, if we're going based, I would smash Lucy's dad. Cindy Lou Who's dad. Cindy Lou Who's, no, I have my fingers placed wrong. Dad. I would sooner smash him than I would smash the mayor. I came to pet the seal, got a dash. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate. Have a good night. Also, he would be a very, very low smash. But if we had to compare, I would probably do that one better. That's so weird. That's so fun. The creature from no. Splice and like Species, like those movies. Oh, they give me the ick so bad. Yeah, hold on. Creature from Splice. I mean, other than like the uncanny part, like just the eyes being a little too far over. And also I think that isn't she like technically like only a few days old or months old because she grows weirdly fast? Oh, it's weird. Nah, I say pass. I say pass. I think like she's cute. Like in some of these images, like she's really cute. And she can definitely pull off the bald head. I give props to that because I feel like it's a drastic look to try to pull off, but a lot of women can actually pull it off pretty well. Yeah, creepy. Yeah, just a little bit. Katie from Goat Story. Wait, maybe. Or maybe the goat. Katie from Goat Story? I feel like I should, hold on, just to be safe on here. I'm just gonna do this for a second. Oh no, 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 the animation, it hurts. It hurts me. Oh, she reminds me of like those carved puppets. Yeah, no, I pass. As big as them boobies are, I gotta pass on that. I can't. That's animation too creepy. Dimitrescu and her daughters from Resident Evil. Dimitrescu and daughters. 100% Smash. I love her, and I love that people cosplay her so well. Just as Markiplier says, she a very tall lady, like 10 foot tall. Yes, Smash. Right up there with the Karlach. And her daughters. I think her daughters are fine. Like, they're a little cuckoo crazy, but I mean, I feel like that would be kind of fun. Like, running through a castle being chased for Smashies, right? All consensual. All consensual. But it's like the cat and mouse, and you are the mouse. Mr. Anderson from Inside Out. Is that her dad? Inside Out. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let me see. People are already getting in on this over here. Okay. I have to think about this one. Like, I don't think he's a bad... I think that they're both really good parents. And you know what? The Pixar dads don't get enough love. I think there's not really a lot of them. But yeah, he could smash. He could smash. Let's see. Even in her monstrous form. Raven, of course you would. But actually, isn't the monstrous form of Dimitrescu just, like her body on just a bigger body? Dimitrescu. Yeah, you see, top part's still, like, it's kind of like a weird, very weird centaur. I couldn't get past this part though. It'd be a pass for me. I could hug the top part, but this is a lot of teeth. That's a lot of teeth. I don't want to deal with the teeth. Let's see. Sounds like a dark romance plot. Speaking of mouse, how about the mice from Flushed Away? Are we talking about the Hugh Jackman one? Like, I'll just go with Flushed Away. First I thought you were gonna bring up Rescue Rangers. I'm like, Gadget? Yeah. Smash Gadget. I mean, the rat is just Hugh Jackman rat, so smash. And pretty redhead rat, smash. She's spicy. I don't remember. I've only like seen this thing like once or twice, so I don't remember. Sid. Sid's kind of got that wild, although he's also not very clean. Like, he comes up and he's just making a mess of things. Oh, I can't. He'd be a pass just from personality, because his personality's not the greatest. But that's fine. That's fine. Demon dragon? Oh, the Dimitrescu demon dragon, yeah. Kind of. The plant from Conquers Bad Fur Day. Oh, I heard a smash. Not like a smash, like a crash. Conquers Bad Fur Day. Oh, I remember saying these. Can you even smash? Would it be like an actual flower where you just kind of have to like feel the face or something? Oh my. I mean, the bigger the boob, the softer the pillow. And people cosplay her. That's funny. I'll have to say pass on this one. Cause I don't know if that's possible. I don't think you can smash it. Let's see. Pesky from Golden Wind. Oh no, what is this? No chin. What is this no chin? He looks like a daikon radish. Is that the joke? I want to say that might be the joke. I have to pass on him. He kind of scares me. I also did not get this far in anything in JoJo. I barely got through Pepsi Man. I barely got through I think it was Giovanni or something like that. And I don't even think I finished that one. No, he scared me. He scared me. Pepsi Man. Smash. Boy is the Silver Surfer, but in Pepsi form. The only thing is, I don't like Pepsi. Sorry, Pepsi, can't sponsor me. I'm not a big fan. But Pepsi Man is fun. I saw like it may have been Nostalgia Critic, and he was doing like Japanese commercials or just commercials from other places that were interesting or odd. And Pepsi Man came up in that he has, his own game, and apparently he comes to save the day, but never actually saves anybody and usually ends up getting beaten up in the end. But Pepsi Man's a smash. Gaimon from One Piece. Why do you keep sending me plants? Dude is basically a potted plant right here. He's got the nice little shrubbery here, and he's in his little pot. I know it's a chest, but it's totally a pot. I've also never seen One Piece, so I have no idea on his personality or anything like that. I don't think I could smash a person who solely wears a chest. I would think that this boy is like a mimic who's grown sentience. So I think I'll have to pass, because I don't know what to make of this. He's not a plant, he's a real guy. He's been stuck in a chest for decades. Have they ever thought about breaking the chest? Maybe getting him some clothes. Allowing him to stretch his legs out or something. Oh god, who are you thinking? Oh, at first when you said Gaimon, I thought that you were going through Digimon until I read the rest. My favorite Digimon, one that I want to cosplay and would totally smash, is Zephyrmon. See if I can get there. Zephyrmon. Zephyrmon! Yes! This one's my favorite. And I don't know, people can call me blasphemous because I think this was Generation 4 of Digimon, where the people could turn into the Digimon, and to me, that was just awesome. Like, I would love to be able to do that. I mean, it's nice having a little pet sidekick, but if you could, like, merge and have these awesome superpowers, heck yes! I would totally want to do that. That's why Generation 4 is, like, my favorite, because you turn into the Digimon. Zephyrmon's my favorite. I tried to get a cosplay for this commissioned once, and I ran through some of the estimates, and I asked them, like, hey, this is like what I'm wanting, and this is kind of what I'm needing. They quoted me $3,000 for the Zephyrmon costume. Let that sink in for a moment. $3,000! I could buy individual pieces for far less than that and have it still be made by people. Like, if I had commissioned people just to, like, make the top or just make the wings, I could definitely get it probably for under $1,000. So I was like, yeah, no, that's definitely out of my budget. I'm not spending $3,000 on a cosplay. Even if the quality probably would have been really good. Can't do it. I struggle spending over like 100 or 2 on cosplay. But Zephyrmon would be my smash. Both forms. Wait, Might Guy. Both forms. Okay. I at least do know Guy, if this is who we're talking about, right? Let's see. I never liked Guy. He was always really optimistic, and I get it. I couldn't stand him. I feel he's a little ridiculous. Also, my love was always Kakashi. I couldn't drive away from, like, go away from Kakashi. He was my babe. And I think Tsunade. Tsunade was always really fun too. I like her spunk. And the boobas also is nice. Both forms, if this is the other form, that's too angry, man. I would be, that's too scary. I can't. Guy would be a pass. Probably be a great friend. Let's see. Angemon. Angemon's always so popular, so I might be a little bit biased. I'm so upset that Zephyrmon doesn't get enough love. And Angemon and I'm sure the other one there was the other angel form. They always get so much love. Which is fine. They are very pretty and they are both smashes. Like I said, gotta love the wings right there. And 6 wings. I have a cosplay with 6 wings, and it's awesome. Although, what are your little pelts on here? He comes ribbed for your pleasure. Got little bumps. He'd be a smash. Smash. Etamon. Is that the other one? Etamon. Oh no. Here I am again, thinking anything with Mon is Digimon. Oh no. He reminds me of the microphone guy from what am I thinking of? In My Hero Academia. He reminds me of the mic guy. But in monkey form apparently. What do you? Okay, you just carry around a little teddy bear, sir. Is this a suit? Is he not really a monkey? Is this just a suit? I think I see zippers. Why are none of these images clear? Ah! Just a man in a gorilla suit. Okay, so I'm right. So yeah, that's... I mean, people got their personas. I could smash. He seems to be really enjoying his life. Yeah, smash. All right, wait, what do we got? We got All Might. Both forms? Because I kind of like his, like, scrawny, dejected form. Almighty. No, not Almighty. All Might. Yeah, I honestly, I like his scrawny form a lot better than I like his ultimate form. So smash on the scrawny form, pass on the bigger form. His personality just being kind of like nonchalant and dejected or whatever in this one. I just like it. His personality as All Might is a little unbearable. But I would smash the small might. All right, let's see. Biscuit Olivia. Biscuit Olivia. Oh no. Oh, that is too many muscles. That's too many muscles. If you can form a ball with your muscles, the one that's above my head, that's too many muscles. That's a full-on pass for me. That's too many. That's too bodybuildered. Ah! No, that's too many muscles. I can't. Alright, let's see. Sorry, All Might. I can't spell. No worries. I also couldn't spell, so. Rudolph Von. after all. Another JoJo. Why does he have a gun in the middle of his body? What is with the cyborg people? He kind of reminds me, I forgot what his name is, but Nostalgia Critic has a side character that also has a machine gun, but attached a little bit lower. I gotta hydrate. Okay. I don't even know. Like, I feel like these pictures don't do the justice that I need. I am Demi. I need personality and vibes, but I have to go solely based off of appearances and to figure out if it was a smash or pass. What is this? Nah, I pass. I pass. I'm sure you can replace the machine gun with something else, but are those going... Oh, okay, I thought these were gonna like be attached to his pants like fringe, but they're not. They're just on there as a ribbon. Okay. Would have been funnier if it was fringe. Okay, he's a pass. Alright, let's see who we got. We got Mirko? Mirko for my hero. Oh, 100% smash. Do you see those thighs? I love her. I haven't gotten this far into it, but I love all her artwork. I love her design. Her personality seems very strong-willed. And that she would drag me out to places, which I need. So 100% smash. I love her. Her ears are so cute. Oh, maybe I can cosplay this one. I was trying to cosplay All Might, not All Might, Lemillion for a little while there, but they didn't have like the form, like the bodysuit that I wanted. They didn't have it like textured the right way. So I never ended up doing Lemillion, but I could do Miracle. Miracle. I like her. Her design is great. I love it. Any of the Pillarmen? Pillarmen. Is this what we're meaning? Are we meaning Cars, AC/DC, and the other one that I keep forgetting? Oh my gosh, what are you called? There's Cars, AC/DC. Why is none of this giving me what I need? I swear I watched JoJo. What is the other one's name? Wham. Wamu. That's what it is. I cosplay Cars, so smash on me. We got a raid! We got a raid! And a lot of emotes that I ended up just spontaneously having on here. Okay, welcome raiders! We're doing a smasher pass. Feel free to chime in with what you might want. I am also bad at names. Well, they're all named after bands, which is why I should know it. Because AC/DC, Cars, and Wham. That's the kind of the fun part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is that everything has like a music or rock reference. At least in the earlier ones they do. Hello! Raiders from Luna Ray. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I don't have a shout out set up yet, but I would shout you out. Alrighty. And Raider. Did we get two? Did we get two? No, first chat from Raider. That's what it is. Hello, welcome in. But yes, good to see you again. Oh, awesome. Hello. Alrighty, let's see. But yeah, if you have a hear me out, mostly, but you could just do a random person that you'd smash, you can put that into the, whatever I'm thinking of, into the chat, and I will look it up and say if I would smash or pass it. Happy birthday. Yes, my birthday is going well. I'm super excited with everything. So far, we're going good. We're getting a lot of people making recommendations. And yes, so far, So far, or at least with these guys. And I don't remember which side they have these guys on. Let's see. Because, yeah, I cosplay Cars, middle one here. So Cars would be a smash, 100% favorite of my pillars. I think, oh, I don't remember which one is what. If this is supposed to be Wham, I think I really enjoyed Wham in there too. Whamu. I would smash Wham. I don't remember AC/DC very much. Or maybe I liked AC/DC. Who did I end up liking? They're all a smash. How about that? They got the muscles. They got the references. They got the vampirism. They're all a smash. I'd be down for that. Maybe all at once. Maybe. Alrighty. Kalang. Kalang. Hold on. Kalang. Dark Souls. No. Sorry, I saw this picture right here and was instantly like, nope, pass. Pass on all of that right there. I can't. It doesn't matter how hot the top body is at this point. This is a no. Oh, it's like when they try to make Shelob hot. See, I think it's one thing, like, this would be a very hard pass for me. Like, just right away hard pass. But the funny thing is, and granted, this is Arachne from Monster Musume. This I could get behind, mostly because the front part is very much human. They don't have the creepy pincers and multi things on the front part. So the smashable part is not horrific and terrifying. Also, she is my favorite. She is a smash. Also, I don't know. Her design is great. I love it. Super sexy, super cute. 10 out of 10. So, like, I would smash that. I would not smash the other one. The other one would be a pass. King Fergus. I have to say pass. The reason being is Brave heavily reminded me of my own family. So Fergus really reminds me of my dad. So that's a pass for me. I can't. But me and my dad are pretty close. So great. He would be a great dad. But would pass on the smash. Let's see. Oh, I'm falling behind. Also smash. All the smashes, love it. Woo! Justice for Kalong. No justice for you. That lower half was terrifying. I can't. Azog. The Defiler. Oh no, the Defiler. Why is he... I got gripe with this one too. Because The Hobbit was like the only book for a very long time that I had actually like read willingly and liked. And there were no orcs in that book. So when The Hobbit came out and they're like, we're gonna throw in a constant chasing of, you know, orcs chasing the dwarves and stuff, I was just like, but why? Because like it was already fine in the book. They didn't need this external issue. I'm lagging again. Our internet sucks. Okay. So I got some gripes with his inclusion. If we're talking about maybe aesthetic wise, honestly, I think he looks a little old. It could just be the you know, battered. They just could be all the scars. Maybe that's what makes him look old. Also, those teeth, man. I mean, that would take a chunk out of you. Like, I say pass. I say pass because I don't want to die. I'm pretty sure This would be like a smash to the death type of thing. Death by snoo snoo. But not in a pleasant way. So pass on that one. No different from the other Driders. I'm going to die on this hill. Do you want to see the Drider? Because the Drider, I'm pretty sure, does not have a... Yeah, see? That's a woman Drider. Where's the man Drider? Man Drider, right here. Oh, who's so so thin. He doesn't have the creepy spider face at the base. He's much more human-like for the majority of it, and only the booty is really the spider. So he could be a smash, although his eyes do kind of weird me out. Not gonna lie. But if we found like maybe a different style Dryden, why are these all so small? How dare you? How dare all of this? Here we go. Why so small? And still so small. So that's not gonna do me any good. Yay! Okay. Anyways, if the majority of the body is humanoid, most likely a smash. But if the front part has the spider mouth and other things, then that's a pass. That's no. That's no. But if they like centaur spiders, then that's okay. That we can work with. That's smashable. Oh, I heard things. I heard things. I keep hearing things. Is Kenai down here? I don't know. Okay. But yes, that's probably where I'd have to be on, like, spider smashing. Top half mostly human, bottom half can be spider. Just can't have spider face. Alright, let's see, what else? What else? I like the scars and the teeth are fine with me. Alright. I don't want to die. Alright. Niece. Is friendshipped? Oh, is that the Drider's name? Hold on. Yeah, that's the Drider's name. He personality-wise, the personality of him, I would run for the hills. Cause he crazy, insane. But I mean, you know, if we're going with smashable Driders, then yeah, we can go for that. I mean, out of all the weird things to smash in this game, I'm sure a Drider would not be the weirdest. You can lick a spider, a dead spider. That is a thing that happens. Scorpion King, dude, that's just the Rock. The Rock is always a smash. I was just about to type in the Rock. But hold on. Scorpion Drider. There we go. Just Scorpion King. Granted, the CGI in this early movie CGI. Why you do so dirty? It just looks so. But yeah, like that's basically the same concept right there. If a person as attractive as the Rock comes around, even in like a scorpion-esque form, it'd be a smash. Hate to raid and run, but it's supper time. Gotta lurk. But before I go, Kumoko from so I'm a spider, so what? I loved that anime. It was weird. Like it was one that I put off, but I watched it in my boredom and really loved it. But yes! God, it took forever to get to this form though. But yes, I love her form. It's so okay. Okay, I might have to eat my words. Because yes, her actual form does have the base of a full spider and she's literally coming out of it. But it's an anime! She's a cute spider! Like, it looks like she's just riding this little spider! It'd be so creepy in real life, though. Okay, she's an exception because her spider form is really cute. It's so cute. I can't. No, this is, yeah. I love this. This anime is actually really fun. It's a really good watch. Highly recommend. Specifically the Arachne forums. Yes. Justice. I can't go with the other one. The other one was just depicted too realistically. It was like auto run. Just no. But this was anime. Anime always gets an exception. Ooh, they have a figurine. I think it's because they made the pinchers and stuff like smaller. Like they made her look cute as a spider here, instead of like big gaping maw of teeth and death. All right, let's see. Who were the other ones that I semi-passed over? Scorpion King for money. Orgrim? Orgrim? Am I adding it? Oh, Ogrim. Ogrim. Titan. We're really stretching over here, aren't we? I would smash the lizard man. Like the alligator dude. He's pulling that loincloth off real well. Like, look at that. Oh, what we get? Ah, my chest's not going down. Whee! Oh, I gotta stretch. Stretch! Next season when? I don't know when the next season will be. I want another one. I need them to continue that story. I feel like there's a lot of seasons I'm waiting for. I'm happy that Dandadan already has their season 2, so yay. But I think I'm already done with it. But if we're talking about the ogre, he reminds me of the bokoblin in Legend of Zelda. I feel like inspiration was taken. Again, I think he would just eat me. I'd have to pass. I don't want to die by snoo snoo. Most of the time, I don't even want to snoo snoo. But who's the guy I'm thinking of? The bokoblin. Bokoblin? Not Breath of the Wild. It was Twilight. Nope, not them, not them. Who's the lead guy? King Bulbin. See? Practically the exact same design. Still a pass for me, but I wanted to show the comparisons because that was basically the same person. Oh, I guess that's one. I'm not alone in this. Smash. Ever since like the depictions of a hydrated Ganon came out, I was just like, oh goddamn, they better have hydrated Ganon in this. And they did not disappoint me. This is like the one Ganon that would be smashable for me in all the games. Like that's a smash. In both forms. The demon form too. Very smash. Very smash. Hydrated? Huh? Yeah, hydrated. Mm-hmm. With flavored water, but still. Ah! Okay, there we go. Unhydrated Ganon, not so much of a smash. A little too, jerky feeling. Fun fact, King Bulbin came after the Ah. Well, there you go. Ooh, Predator. I was thinking about including the Predator. In all honesty, smash. This would also probably be a smash and die, but... Okay, not the new one. The new one... I don't know what their thoughts were with the new one. No. But the original... God, that face. He'd have to keep the mask on. If he keeps the mask on, then yes. Mask off, no. Mask on, yes. Yes, we smash. Apparently the original idea, when they were making the first Predator, is, oh god, their first design for it was this really weird orange serpent-like creature that would basically, like, could go invisible and everything. And it looked so ridiculous that during, like, production, they're like, no, we gotta change this. We gotta make this guy, like, cooler or better, or scarier. And then they later came up with this one. I wonder if they have the original Predator design on here. Nah, that wasn't it, was it? I thought it was like, yep, here it is. That's what I remember seeing, is this orange, this orange mess. So I guess that was just so that they would be able to, like, kind of, make it go invisible and everything, like the Predator does. Like they do right there. But he just looked, I guess, not intimidating enough. I don't know. I think that would look kind of cool, honestly. I still feel like that's not how it looked like. Maybe it was. Anyways, they didn't like it, so they changed it to what we have today, which, honestly, I'm all for. I like it. I think it looks cool. It's a great character design for your alien predator. Alright, let's see. Gannon looks like a redhead. Oh, wait. It's not a redhead. He is a redhead. A re-dead. Like that, and I hate it so much. Oh, yes. Reading. Redeads. Yeah, they really did pull from that. I mean, that's nice. They have the consistency then in design where it's like quite literally the redeads are just dead people. I never liked them. I always called them the humpers because whenever they grab you, they just they just go at it. And I'm just like, yeah, we're going to avoid that. I do not consent to being hugged. Yeah, they were creepy. I miss my childhood. That was awesome. I loved my childhood because of Zelda. Such a great thing. The Queen Xenomorph from Aliens. With an X? Yes. Apparently, and I don't know where it is. I think it's over in Europe. But there's like a chapel or a church or a monastery. There's something that a person was hired to redo the gargoyles on. And like to, what's the word? Restore. Yeah, to like restore the gargoyles on there. And he did, but he also added a xenomorph head with into like on the different like pillars that are parts that are like jutting out. So there's a xenomorph. It mixed in with the gargoyles. I don't remember where it is. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll pop up. I can Google it and figure it out. So strong. Okay, Queen Xenomorph. In all honesty, I find I do love the design of the xenomorphs, and the queen one is really cool with her big crown and just everything really cool. I would pass, mostly because personally she's very wet. And I don't like super wet things touching me. So I wouldn't be able to smash because I would be too distracted from all the wet. So she would be a pass. As cool as her design is, and as much as I love these movies. Ah, so good. Pass. What do you think about the fair lady from Dark Souls? Fair lady. Did you really just maybe bring her up again? Duck. You really want a second to go at this? Tryptophobia triggered. Pass. How's that for you? No. Too many bumps. Too many lumps. No, not enough valleys or ridges. Tryptophobia too much. Blech. Her sister? Well, then why is this one popping up when I Google Fair Lady? Did I miss the sister part? This is her sister? Are they twin? Either way, tryptophobia triggered. That's a no for me. Here's the other one. This is the other one that I had on here. So this was Brianna the Handmaiden from KOTOR 2. Definitely probably pronouncing that wrong. Mothman. We'll get to Mothman in a second. This would be a smash. She got the cute pixie cut. I'm thinking sometimes she's got pixie cut in some pictures and is pulled back in other pictures. But smash. She looked like her hair was like how my hair used to be before I started growing it out. Again. Might go back to that though. I have always wanted like the peekaboo braid and then like having like the darker or the shorter hair. I think that's kind of look like you get the little Jedi look with your little single braid just hanging out. But she'd be a smash. Mothman. Mothman. I think I would keep Mothman as a pet. Because like all the plushies of him are really cute. But I can't get past the face. The face has a thing that's similar to like spiders, and I don't like that. Maybe if they were like maybe normal lips, it was like kind of like a mustache instead of whatever's going on there, then maybe maybe a smash. But if it's like spider ones, then that'd be a no for me. That'd be a pass. Although I do think it'd be fun to cosplay like monsters. Like folk legend monsters and stuff like that. That would be fun. The fiery one is protecting the webby one. What? Back to the fair lady. Nope, not my fair lady. Alright, if we go back to this, you said fiery one is protecting webby one. Like, they're merged? Like, the sister is the spider, and then the other one is the top one? I'm confused. I'm like, I'm trying to figure it out. Now. All in all, I pass. I pass. I did have a few others. Let me see. We won't go there. I keep bringing this one up because it was pointed out to me and I'm like, you know what? You're right. The horse in Mulan. Smash. Mostly, I mean, like, I don't know if you can see it. Look at that face. That is a nice face. And that is a very muscular body build. Yes. Smash. Super sassy. Doesn't take shit from nobody. I like it. He's a very attractive horse. And then in the same, I saw someone on TikTok draw that horse as a human. That may have been what drove me to it, because I also saw that video. And it was really good. But also in the same vein, spirit. Spirit. Yes. Smash. Also saw him drawn as a human. Basically, every animal in this movie, smash. Rain, the female horse, smash. Spirit, smash. Everybody else, smash. There was another, oh. Everybody's hear me out, I feel. Pyramid Head. Realistically, no. He's a dick and not a good person. Aesthetically, and if we're going based off of creep factor and monsters, smash. Reality, pass. Smash for fun. Scary. Yeah. Ooh, a Naga. Nagas. Nagas are Lamias. I think Nagas are non-sexualized, or usually. And then Lamias are the more sexual-based ones. Either way, that would be a smash. There was an episode of Aladdin where him and Jasmine turn into snakes, basically. Let's see. Yeah! I mean, like, this episode was really cool, and I liked it. And I thought it was awesome that they turned into, like, you know, snake people instead of other things. So, smash. What else? What else? What else? Did I have other ones? I know I had, like, another one, didn't I? I had, like, a few. Harpy? Harpies? I guess it depends on the harpy. I would say, like, the way that they're depicted nowadays, smash. Like, that's really fun. I had an OC that was a harpy character. Obviously not for, like, this. I used to do RPs and stuff like that. And I loved having them as a harpy. Like, it was just fun. I liked the idea of, you know, bird people, bird women. I think there is a harpy VTuber out there, though, and I'm spacing on her name. Because I randomly come across it. But yeah, these ones I would say smash. If it's like the more small bird-like ones, nah, pass. Too birdie. Sphinxes. The Sphinx cat, everyone. No, Egyptian, I guess. No, not that one. Myth. I guess mythological? Alrighty. Yum, yum, yum. I'd have to say pass. Pass on the myth sphinx. Not enough human bits. Yeah, need more human. I say, but I would probably totally smash a centaur. Kind of circling back with Mewtwo when they mentioned that the voice is what they kind of like found attractive. That's usually what draws me to a character as well. Not so much like appearance, but definitely voice. The darker, and yes, dark, not deep. Darker the voice, the better. But like when I was younger, I had a crush on like on Sonic when I was little because of his voice. And yeah, there was it was this version of Sonic here. And then I later found out he was voiced by Urkel, and it shattered me because I'm just like, but I don't remember it being so squeaky. But it was kind of squeaky when I was younger. And it made me feel so sad. Ooh, sorry. Going back also to my childhood. Brooklyn Gargoyles. Yes. Yeah. This was a smash. His voice was so raspy and fun, and I loved it. And I thought he was like the hottest character in Gargoyles, honestly. And then they turned up human, and actually, He's not too bad looking there. When I was younger, I was really sad because I thought he was going to, or I thought he looked too old. It was probably the white hair. And I was sad because he was not a hot human to me. But now, looking back, yeah, I'd smash. I'd smash. Not bad. I definitely loved this growing up. But yeah, Brooklyn was my favorite. There was also... Fox was always really cool. I liked Fox. She was so cool! And then she turned into like a werefox. Technically, I think a werewolf, but you know, fox. It had to be a fox. She was really pretty. I loved her. Would smash. The Ninja Turtles. Oh my god. Ninja? Ninja. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, so these ones I can actually go personality-wise. Oh, I would not do the Michael Bay ones. Let's just go with the cartoons. The cartoons are so much nicer to look at. Raphael, I would have to pass. He's got a little bit too much anger issues. Not very appealed. Leo, I kind of feel like Leo usually has too much. He has too many internal conflicts from being the leader and feeling like he has to be the best and has to do the best. So I would fully support him, but I don't think I would smash. Mikey is fun. Mikey is super cool. I love Mikey. But also he's very childish, so I don't think I would smash. And then Donnie, I personally also have a more analytical brain. I would probably be more drawn to Donnie. I would smash Donnie. Yeah. Everybody else, like, yeah, Raph, too much. Leo needs to work on some things, then maybe. Mikey is a little too childish, so he's more like a brother, like a little brother type of thing. But then Donnie's got like a good... Yeah, I like Donnie. I'd smash Donnie. Oh, this one's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Let's see. Master Splinter. Human or rat? Didn't they make him a human in one of the ones, like, a human turned into a rat instead of a... Oh. I would smash this one. This one I would smash. This Master Splinter, very smashable. Yes. All the other Splinters, maybe not so much. This one, very much. Very much. Yes. That's a good Master Splinter. All the other times, he's just really old. Here, he's not so... At least he doesn't look old. He does have, like, the little white hair and the beard or whatever, but everything else... Nah. Just this one. Just smash that one. Oh god, what was his name? Gelfling. These two smash. She's always been super pretty. I love her. Her design is super cute. And yeah, again, I'm spacing on his name. What the heck? Where is it? So yeah, Kira, good. Good. Jen! His name is Jen. Yes! Although, personality-wise, he kind of needs to be a little bit more assertive. He's a little too naive, too green to the ways of the world, and... But yeah. Yeah. I loved that they continued it with the Netflix series, but it was also a very confusing Netflix series. But this one was fun. I like the designs. Dark Crystal is a nice little niche. Let's see. I almost feel like that's kind of it for some Smasher passes, unless we get, like, into specific games. Like, there's... At some point, we could do a full Smasher pass on Pokemon at another time. We'll just do a tier list. But I think for as far as like a hear me out one, I think this goes pretty well. We've been doing this for about an hour and a half. I am also, let's see, after the Smasher Pass, I was kind of thinking of just kind of doing like we can do some Q&A and everything. Oop, let me do this. Get dragged over here. Have this one pop up so that I can have some balloons. Yes. Birthday. Okay. But yes. Oh, Goblin King. Wait, I just saw that. Let me do that one first. I I didn't see it before I moved everything. Goblin. Oh, okay. Jareth. Jareth is obviously a smash. I will pull him up because you know it's just David Bowie, but oh, personality wise, again, pass. Appearance wise, yeah, he's smashable. He's smashable. But yes, he good. He good. Let's see. I do kind of wonder. Da, 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 da. Let's see. I was gonna see if I can get some royalty-free music going, just to kind of, let's see. Just to kind of have something in the background, because sometimes it might be a little... There's no gameplay to have in the background now. It's just people doing stuff. But I didn't actually get a chance to look at any of it before. So I'll have to do that part later. Or it could just be in the background. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. It's all crazy. But yeah. I'm down to answer any questions, any intel, and I don't know. I'm an open book. I'm usually during streams I have no issues answering my questions or answering whatever comes around. So if anybody does have any questions that they want to ask me, like I am down for it. Let's see. I got the party hat. I think the green one is my favorite. It is pretty cool. Might have to move myself down a little bit. There we go. Eee. Let's see. But also, if nobody has questions, that is fine too. I was also contemplating doing like reactions. So if anybody like has something that they're like that they really like are excited about or something and they want to get my reaction to it, like I'm down to do that too. These are just some of the ideas I had. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is bread. I can't like narrow it down really. Like I like cinnamon rolls, I love pasta, bagels are like my go-to breakfast. I like bread. Bread is good. I would eat bread constantly if I could. Just a lot of carbs. Carb overload. But delicious. Wait. Game trap. Okra mix. I can look into that. Okra mix. Do I have to download anything? Can I just play it from the thing? Is it overclocked remix? Is that what it is? Because that's what pops in when I do that. Steak? Steak? I like steak. I do really like steak. But I feel like it's one of those things that you have to like find or make well to really enjoy it. Where bread is like, there's never anything really wrong with bread. You just eat the bread. Bread is good. Bread is life. How did you come up with my puppy's name? My mom actually came up with it. and I don't think she remembered how, but like I was originally his original name was Togo from the shelter. And Togo's the other sled dog that ran with Balto, like during that race, quote unquote, to get the medicine over. So he's not as well known. And so they had that as his name, and I didn't really like it. And so we were trying to think of different names, and I was gonna name him Sitka, also from Brother Bear. But mostly just because I always really liked that name. Sitka was good. Denahi was fun because it would fit a few things, but that one would have been a little hard to pronounce for him and for him to learn, I feel. And so my mom just like came up. She's like, well, what if we call him Kenai? Which is hilarious because she can't even say his name right. She calls him Canine. And I'm just like, okay. But she did suggest Kenai. And I'm like, actually, yeah, Kenai would be a great name, I think, for him. And he's learning to love. So it's perfect. Just got to give him a little bear totem. But it's actually really funny because you'll be able to figure out who's seen the Disney movie Brother Bear and who's just familiar with the places in like Alaska. Because there is a Kenai Peninsula, I think, in Alaska. So like when I tell my dad or one of my dads that you know, his name's Kenai, he's like, oh, like the peninsula. And I'm like, yeah. And then other people are like, is it from Brother Bear? I'm like, yeah. So yeah, my mom kind of came up with it, but doesn't really remember where it's from or why. Ooh, remix roulette. How do I do this? I just want a playlist. Can I just have a playlist? Oh, there's albums. Mode 7. I don't know what this is. Oop, that's gonna be loud. Ah! Yeah, that would be too loud. It's also jazzy. I don't need jazz. I don't listen to jazz. It's one of the genres I don't do. Polyjamorous, but no jazz. A factory mix. We have you up on the big screen. And you have his attention. Aw, good puppy. Little Kenai. That's so cute. I love that he perked up for that. That's adorable. There. Is that is that music too much or no? Is that good? Yeah, you like jazz? Is that no B movie? I'm Master Kenai! Oh, such a good purchase. Oh no, the bee, it flies! Ah! The music is good. Cool. But yes, just to have a little something going on besides my voice. As soothing and melodic as it is. But yeah. Let's see, other things. Favorite colors? Blue and green, obviously. Yeah, I always kind of feel like my intro video explained me pretty well. Tweak that down just a little bit. Let's see. I'm actually, despite being a Selkie, I'm not much of a beach person. Being out in the hot sun and then usually cold waters is not a pleasant time for me. I kind of like the ideas of being in just like a foggy forest. Just kind of curled up with the rain falling down and just listening to that while I have like a fireplace going and playing some games. Just something nice and chill. It's usually my go-to likes. Favorite movie. This is where it gets a little difficult. So, in general, I say my favorite movie is Van Helsing. It has Hugh Jackman in it and Kate Beckinsale. And everybody in there is just beautiful, and I love the movie. It's low budget, made by the same person who made The Mummy. Or something like that. Same director, something like that. One of the people who worked on The Mummy worked on Van Helsing. And I love that movie so much. I have literally watched it more than I've watched any other movie in my life. I think I went through a phase where I would just watch it on repeat. So if we went on road trips, I would just start playing it, and then once it was over, I played it again. I even fell asleep to it once, woke up, started it over again. So Van Helsing's probably my favorite movie. But if we want to get like a little bit more specific, because I do have a lot of other movies I like, so we'd have to get into like, what's your favorite Marvel movie? Or what's your favorite Disney, like 2D animated? What's your favorite Disney 3D? Like, there's a few of those as well. But overall, my favorite is Van Helsing. It took me a while also when I was younger, because that was the first time I saw it. I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool. Like, he's really attractive. And my brothers were like, yeah, that's the guy who plays Wolverine. And I'm like, no, it's not. He has long hair. That's not him. So that was a funny realization to me, is just to figure out that they were both Hugh Jackman. I'm like, all right, I got a thing for Hugh Jackman. I see how it is. If we were to go into like, say like my favorite Pixar movie, I think my favorite Pixar movie is Onward. But it's also, I just love that story where it's like kind of an unconventional family. So like his brother raised him. His brother was his dad. Like, that really speaks to me because I have a really close relationship with my brothers. Not to the point that they were like raising me or anything like that, because I do have 3 parents technically. But me and my brothers were always really close because I was the baby of the family, and they looked after me, and they got me like interested in all the games that I really like, and they just kind of made me who I am. So I'm really grateful to my brothers, and so Onward really really stuck with me because of that storytelling. So favorite Pixar movie would be Onward. Really closely followed, I think, by... Actually, I think Coco and Encanto are probably very, very close ranked for me. Encanto ended up... I really identified with Luisa. Yes. Just like taking on kind of like the world's burdens type of thing, like kind of spoke to me. So I love that movie. It's good. It's so pretty. I guess that one's the 3D. Coco and Encanto are the 3D Disneys, not so much wait, Coco Disney or Pixar? Hold on. I want to say it's Disney. Let's see. Coco is Disney. Yes, okay. So I guess as far as like a 3D Disney film goes, that's where that one will go. I gotta hydrate. Hydrated. If we went with the favorite 2D Disney, and I die on this hill every time. My favorite 2D Disney is Pocahontas. I can understand some people's gripes with it. Like, they're like, you know, it's not historically accurate. It does this and this. I get it. It's a movie. It's Disney. It's not meant to be historically accurate. It's meant to tell you a story and a lesson. And surprisingly enough, that lesson is still very poignant today. So, Pocahontas is my favorite. She was a strong, independent woman. She saved the man. She made the hard decisions of, instead of having, you know, follow love and go with him, she stayed behind for her people and to be a good leader, because that's what she realized is what she needs to do. I love Pocahontas. And it teaches you, you know, not to hate, or it teaches you that there is hate and it's bad. It's just a good movie. It's beautiful. The music is great. The visuals are awesome. I Will Die on This Hill. Pocahontas is best. Nooper. Smash, next question. Also, hey, been a while. It has. Wait, smash what? Smash what? Next question. It has been. But yes, sorry. I went off on a tangent. Pocahontas is my favorite. I have a Pocahontas doll. I have Pocahontas pins. My friend got me a Pocahontas keychain. I really love that movie. It speaks to me. Favorite book. This is always hard because I don't read a lot of books. I still would say my favorite book is The Hobbit, because that's the one that I've actually read all the way through. I still haven't fully read all the Lord of the Rings books. I haven't even gotten, I don't think I've gotten Frodo out of the Shire in the first book. I've been stuck reading that one forever. I did just pick up a comedy, like a new kind of like fantasy comedy book called Dreadful. I would recommend that one. It's a very light read, but it's really, it matches my humor and it matches my reading style and stuff. It's about a person a dark wizard who wakes up with absolutely no memory of like who he is, what he's doing or anything. And he's slowly trying to piece together like who he is and like what he does. Based off of things in the room, the goblins in the castle, this person yelling at him from a magic mirror. Like, I would recommend that book. It's really fun read, and he just kind of has to come to terms with like he's an evil wizard and maybe he doesn't want to be evil. So it's really cool. I like it. Dreadful is good. Apparently the reason we don't see much Pocahontas merch anymore because too many people were complaining it taught children about genocide, so they stopped putting out as much merch. At least if that's what it... Yeah, I would probably agree. I think I definitely, a few years ago, they did have like a doll series, and they had Pocahontas in there. She's definitely in the lineup. They finally have a Pocahontas cast member kind of walking around, and they do sell quite a bit of her pins. Not as much as all the other princesses, obviously, but I do have like, I think I have like 2 or 3 of her pins that I've gotten. I really like them. Hello, Couch Potato. Thank you for your first time chat. Welcome. Let's see. Kids would think of stuff worse. That's true. I mean, and in all honesty, like, Don Bluth, the guy who like did Land Before Time, Secret of Nim, and Anastasia and stuff, he had a motto where it's like, you can show a kid anything, and as long as it has a happy ending at the end, they'll be okay. They'll be able to process it. They'll be able to kind of move past it and work with it. And I hold true to that. I think you can show a lot of things in a film, and a kid will maybe be a little freaked out at the time during it, or kind of ask some questions about certain parts of it, which is fine, which is good. Kids should ask questions about the things that they're watching and seeing, and people should be willing to give them the answers. But as long as it has a happy ending, they'll be able to kind of process it better. So even if there is like, yeah, genocide in the movie, granted, there wasn't like a whole lot of it. There was talk about it, and then that would just lead to discussion. I don't know. It could be controversial, and some people have their own ways about it. Like, I should bring up this topic, but hey, what if that topic never comes up? It's all about, I feel like, the parents are the ones who don't want to have the discussions, because the kids can handle it. The kids can understand it, and the kids can process it. But I think it's the parents that don't want to have that conversation, and they don't want to, like, I don't know, expose their kids to something, which is stupid. They get exposed to everything anywhere. Internet exists. Let's see. I gotta go scroll back up a little bit. Whee! Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. More stuff, right? Manga counts as books, right? Oh, okay. Well, if we're gonna classify, yes, manga does count as a book. My favorite manga, though, it's definitely a different classification, I feel. You wouldn't say, what books are you reading? You're like, I'm reading, I don't know, whatever book I can't think of right now. Vampire Knight was the first one that popped into my brain, and I'm not a big fan of that one. My favorite manga is Skip Beat. They did make an anime to it, but it's only 1 season, which makes me really sad because I want more Skip Beat. It's a beautiful series. I love it. It's funny. It's drama. It's so good. If you haven't seen or read Skip Beat, I highly recommend it. I love it so much. It's about a girl who basically gave up on her life to help support her childhood friend who she loved, and she always adored him, and he wanted to be a big idol and make it big in like the pop industry or whatever for singing songs. So she ran away with him, helped support him, got him like this nice apartment, works, you know, multiple jobs to pay for it while he's doing his stuff, and then he like casts her aside one day, so she vows revenge, and I'm like, it's so good. I highly love it. I like it. I recommend Skip Beat. Alrighty, let's see. Where else? We got that. Thoughts on burritos. Burritos. I feel like burritos are hit or miss for me. Conceptually, I like burritos. It's a very nice delivery service for multiple portions of food. You got your rice, your beans, your meats, your veggies. I support. I like them. Sometimes it's hard for me to find like a burrito I really like. Even like a simple burrito is fine for me, but sometimes depends on the fillings. But I like burritos. Burritos are good. I will eat. Alright, that's fine by me. Courage the Cowardly Dog has given kids PTSD. Yeah, we grew up in a world where we had like Ren and Stimpy and Courage the Cowardly Dog and just everything that would just give us nightmares. But again, it had a happy ending. It had a good time. There was, you know, nobody died forever. And yep, I agree. Return the slab. Legit couldn't sleep as a kid because of it. Yeah, and it didn't help that it was like usually on like later in the night or later in the evening, so that was like right around sleepy time, so you just have the trauma just instilled in your brain. I'm still traumatized by the mummy one. Yep, Return the Slab. That was always a poignant one. Everybody really latched onto that one. I feel like it's kind of similar to the like scary stories we tell in the dark. There's I think there's a story called Tailipo, and it's like this creature is just like, where's my Tailipo? There's also one with a big toe, which is also very similar. It's like, where's my big toe? So just like something wailing out in the distance for something that you may have or took. That's always gonna be a little creepy. Let's see. Don't know about that one. Invader Zim probably gave us some form of issues. I never watched Invader Zim. I watched after I found out that the voice actor voices Moxie. I did watch the movie that they released kind of recently. So, because I did want to kind of see what that was about. And I had a good time with that video. I had a good time with the movie. But yeah, I didn't grow up with that part. I was always weird. So like when I was here in the US, I knew exactly like what channel like Toon Disney was on, and I would always watch that, or I'd watch my Saturday morning cartoons. I knew those channels, so those are the ones that I latched onto and I would watch. But I never knew where like Nickelodeon was really, or Cartoon Network here. Anytime I watched like Samurai Jack or Powerpuff Girls, it was always whenever we took vacations to Mexico. And so I, like, most of them were still in English, but there was every so slightly often, some of the videos would just be in Spanish. And I would just be like, yeah, this is fun. I know what's going on. Totally. That was actually my first introduction to anime, because when we would stay at the hotel, my parents would be in their room, and I didn't like sleeping there. My brothers would be sharing their own room. So I would ask to sleep out in the living room with just like a cot or whatever. And The reason why I did that, though, is so that I could stay up late when everybody went to sleep, and I would put Adult Swim on without them knowing. So I'd be watching Toonami and Adult Swim, all the things I shouldn't have been watching. And then that was my first introduction to anime, and I remember very distinctly Inuyasha, but I think it was in Japanese with maybe English subtitles, but I may not have been like reading it. I was just watching it. And that was also my first time watching ghost stories. So the anime that's most famous for its like infamous dubbing, because it was just not doing well, so they ended up just giving the voice actors free reign, and basically just became a published what's it called? Abridged series, basically. That was my first time watching that one. And when it's done in Japanese and you're a small little child, it's actually a really creepy it's a really creepy anime. But that's why I always say, like, my first anime was Inuyasha, and I think that's why I've latched onto it and held onto it for so long. I even just bought, at this last con, I bought the entire series, seasons 1 through 7 and final act of Inuyasha, just so I could own it. And I also already owned the 4 movies, so I got my collection. Woohoo! But yeah, so that was always fun. When going to Mexico, I would just sneak into the Adult Swim side of Cartoon Network. Let's see. Do you guys cartoon? I don't think Happy Tree Friends was on TV, was it? I definitely think that one was like, really? You think Happy Tree Friends? I thought that was just on the internet. That's just on YouTube, isn't it? It's a horror adult cartoon. Why was it airing on the kids' channel then? Inuyasha! Yes, Inuyasha. I watched Alien as a kid and had nightmares for a month. I would also often stumble upon like the Sci-Fi Channel when I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's where I watched Species for the first time, and that is also why I have huge issues with certain biological things. So I'm just like, yeah, nope, vetoing that. But yeah, just stumbling upon the like Sci-Fi Channel, you find the randomest of horror movies, and looking back, I'm like, I'm fine, it's good. I don't mind that I found all these things. Half the time I enjoyed what I watched, but like other times I'm just like, eh. Now I have fears and anxieties into adulthood. I used to have an official bottle of jewel shards and Miroku's beaded his prayer beads. I think that's what it is, from the season set. That's so cool. I was really into Inuyasha in like middle school, and then that's when I took my my home ec class, so we had to, you know, take care of the egg, and I named my egg Kagome. I couldn't think of anything else. I'm like, I'm really into this thing, I'm gonna name it Kagome, and people are like, what kind of name is that? And I'm like, you are uncultured. It was also around the time I was watching Tokyo Mew Mew. Good times. I didn't watch the remake of that one. I think I just liked the old one too much. I didn't really want to watch this one. But what they do need to do is they do need to remake, because, you know, they've been on like a remaking buff, and they've been doing really well on like Ranmaru, I think it was, 1/2, something like that. That remake was really good. The Sailor Moon remake a couple years ago was phenomenal, and also Fruits Basket. I love what they did with it. They cut out all the crap and they just went with it. I'm like, thank you, and they continued it, and I'm like, yes. So they need to redo a few more from my childhood. I think they should revamp the Peachy Peachy voice. It's a mermaid melody one, and I want them to continue or revamp Skip Beat, obviously, because I'm biased. Let's see. Wait. She is truly an egg. My egg child Kagome is truly an egg? What do you mean? My cat that passed away a few months ago was named Kagome. Aww, that's so cute. I'm sorry about the kitty loss, but I love that you named her Kagome. Wait, happy birthday, I forgot. Well, thank you for the happy birthday! Oh, there it is. There it goes. I was gonna save Kidai popping up for other things, but I think a happy birthday regardless. We'll bring a Kenai into this. I had to think of some other things. Actually, right now it is time for me to take the Kenai out for a moment for his nightly outing. So I'm going to do a brief pause here. We will come back like usual, so about 10-15 minutes, and I will return. And you can either think of some more questions, or if you want me to react to anything, you can kind of get that ready too. I'm down for some reactions. Otherwise, I have a backup plan if it gets a little lax. I got backup plans. Puppy smooshes. Yes! Gotta go smoosh the puppy! Give him all the kisses and all the pelly rubs and all the face squishes. Alright, so then yeah, we'll be right back. We promise the Bobs aren't gonna commit much crimes. Oh god. Keep it, just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Then it's not a crime. Be right back. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a lot of things on here. I'm still new. I'm 83 days old, but I'm new. I'll look into those things and we'll get them. We'll get them set up. Fun facts. I can give you a fun fact. Apparently, a group of seals is called a harem. It's also called Bobs, but it's also called a harem. Thank you, thank you. I have been welcomed. My boss got me some sour candies for my birthday. They're pretty tasty. Start sour, stay sour. Well, it's not wrong, it does stay sour. Favorite song. Okay. Not surprised for some reason. Sour candies are my favorite. They're so tasty. The thought of limes and lemons just make my mouth water. Favorite ice cream. Don't be mad at me. I don't really like ice cream. Like if I have a choice between like ice cream and other type of sweets, I usually go for the other sweets. I mean, I won't turn down ice cream, but like it used to be mint chocolate, but I kind of grew out of it, and now I just go to a place called Cold Stone, and I'll usually get like sweet cream and raspberries because it's got that sweet and sour flavoring to it from the raspberries. So kind of that. I like something that's like a really, I wouldn't say creamy, but like I like ice cream that has a little bit of a bite in it. Like if you bite down, it's got a little resistance. I like that kind of ice cream. I'm not a big sherbet fan. I've had sherbets, but I feel like they're missing something. Favorite type of bread? Basic. I don't like sourdough. I like white. White bread is good. Something sugary. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think my favorite, I don't remember what they're called, but you can get them from the store. You can buy them in just like a loaf. It's not, I don't think it's, maybe it's French bread. Let me Google this real quick. I'm thinking it's French bread, but not like a baguette. Let's see. say French bread. French bread is a good one because it's nice and it crisps up real good and tastes really good with all types of butter. You can make it into like garlic bread and stuff like that. French bread. Final answer. Notes it down for some sort of list. Just facts about Ren. I'm also not like a huge chocolate fan. Obviously, favorite candies are sour. But I kind of like hard candies over like chocolates and stuff like that. Anything that makes me thirsty, I'm not a big fan of. I'm already dehydrated as it is, and it makes me want to drink something. It's doing something wrong. What snack? What'd you have for a snack? I also have a snack. Sour gummy bears. All right, I will drink my sour water. It's lemon lime flavored. It tastes like this drink tastes kind of like just squirting the like lemon concentrate juice from the little lemon bottles just straight into your mouth. Graham crackers with peanut butter. Ooh, that's good. Wait, like normal graham crackers or like the cinnamon or the honey ones? I usually just put them on saltines. Like if I put peanut butter on it, I'll put it on the saltine. Little salty, savory. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I'm making the balloons do a thing. The cinnamon ones. Ooh. Like Ritz. Yes, just like Ritz. When I was in elementary school, when they were starting to finally let us like have snacks like in class and everything, we always just got like popcorn bags. We would pop those and everything, make the entire like floor just smell like popcorn. It was awesome. And then after, it was just a weird thing that we ended up doing. We were just like licking the bags from the salt and the butter. I wasn't the only one who did it. Everybody in my class was doing it. You had to lick every last bit. Fave smell from a food or material? Huh. That's an interesting question. Obviously, like, my favorite smell in general is probably petrichor, so, like, just the smell of rain. I also don't mind the smell of gasoline. I often will compare it to, like, if I have ramen and it has shiitake mushrooms in it, when I'm eating the shiitake mushrooms, I'll be like, oh, this tastes like gasoline. And people are like, what? I'm like, well, it tastes like how gasoline smells, and I kind of enjoy that scent. I don't know why. I do. It's a weird one, but I kind of like it. Yeah. Otherwise, foods, I don't know if there's like really a food that just makes my mouth water too much. Other than the idea of lemons. Petrichor, yep, see? Duck knows. Duck likes to get wet. Too old to be a duckling. Quack, quack. Found out last year that Ritz are rigid, so you can use them to cut cheese. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So you're supposed to be able to like wheel it over like a kind of like a pizza roller or a pizza cutter. That's weird. That's kind of cool. Petrichor is amazing. Yes. A good one. Yep, gasoline right there. See? See? I'm not crazy. Oh, fresh out of the exhaust. Yeah. Mr. Calamity. Same. I ordered a petrichor perfume. I'm hoping it won't disappoint. Please keep me posted on that. If it smells like petrichor, let me know what it is. I will buy it. I want to smell like the rain. Hot bread in its when it's wait. Hot bread if it's from a food? Is bread not food? It was like $8 from Etsy. Oh, That's not bad though. Wait, it depends on how much you get, I guess. But I mean, I have perfume from middle school. I still have perfume from middle school, so I'll make it last. I get the pets. Haha. Like if we were talking about just food, it's bread. Ah, yes. Like freshly baked bread. It's warm and cozy. Makes me think of Kiki's delivery service. Like the bread shop and everything. That would be a great place to work. Mm. All the bread smells. I'm so particular kind of with some of the foods that I end up liking, or versions of food I like, that I don't know if I could just be like, yes, this exact thing makes me, or my mouth water every time, or I love this smell. Because sometimes it just depends. Like, I could say I love cinnamon rolls, but really, I only like a specific cinnamon roll from, like, 2 specific places. Oh, not even baked, just room temperature bread chillin'. Well, that works, that works. There's a site called Me Fragrance, where you can make your own perfume. I used it to make one, and it smelled so good. And the price for a custom, you can make your own scent for as decent, $16 including shipping, and that's all. Huh, not bad, not bad. It's blocked. Oh no. Blocked in your country? Or where are you from? Is it blocked for me? Me? Not blocked for me. I got it. Ooh. Starting at $6. Not bad. Hmm. I wouldn't even know what to put in any of these though, because I'm just like, I don't know, lemon smells great. I want it to smell lemony fresh, but then like if you mix it with something else that you like, petrichor. No wait, that's not petrichor, it's patchouli. God damn it, I always get those two mixed up whenever I see them in things. What hate is this? Oh no. Maybe you need a VPN. So for actions that could trigger, it's blocked, including submitting a certain word or phrase. Command or malformed data. Oh, it's starting to rain? Oh, yes, rain on my birthday. Do it. The heavens love me. Made mine based off of a character from a book when his scent was described. Everybody started doing that whenever Astarion started to, like, describe his scent. Or a scent. So people are like, oh, we're just going to do this with bergamot and whiskey and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. When it rains, WrenItRains. Exactly. I just need all the rain stuff. Everything rain. Please and thank you. Alrighty. I don't know if we want to try to do a raid or not. I might as well. Look at all the love. All the love! We could try to do a raid. Let's see who's on right now. Let's see. V2. Oh, it helps if I'm not in creator dashboard. That helps. Home. Back to Twitch. Yes. Who's playing what? Alrighty. Ooh, some art, some Peak, Dead by Daylight. 1 a.m. for me, so good night, everyone. Good night, Isael! Please have good sleep. I had a great birthday. I had a very nice birthday. I got to sleep in today because my boss let me have the day off. And it was all good stuff. All good stuff. Cottontail's just chatting. I don't know if I can raid them. They're pretty popular. I could try. I can try. Why not? We never know until we know, right? Oh, I can! Oh, I can! Oh, I wasn't surprised. I'm surprised by that. I wasn't expecting to be able to raid Cottontail. Oh. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna do the raid. We raid.
Why would it hurt to shower? Because I just had surgery, and so it's a little painful. It's really painful actually for me to shower. Damn, that's so many of you! What? There's so many people here! Oh, I'm nervous. There's so many of you!
Oh.
Guys, what? Happy birthday! Will it be a late stream? I'm gonna try to stream a little earlier, but I promise I'll be streaming tomorrow. Okay, I will see you. That's so many people. That's a huge number, dude. What the fuck?
Oh,
Thank you so much for being here. Anyways, lots of love, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows. I had a lot of follows. Hi, Blushy. Wait, are you the VTuber who's like a voice actor? I think I know you. Yeah. Dude, that's so many people. I'm gonna piss myself. What? That's so many of you. You guys are getting emotional.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I'm getting emotional. I'm not. Okay, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for the raid. We're gonna go raid Emu. Thank you so much.
I raid for the raid.
Let me elaborate on why I plan on taking a little vacation from Twitch.
I understand. No, it's okay. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain yourself. It's okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Thank you for being here. If nobody's told you today, I love you and I am proud of you, okay? We're gonna go say hi to my friend Emu. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Go take care of yourself, okay? I love you. Cocktail's gonna hop out now.
Have a good one.
Bye. Oh my god.
I've slutted too hard.
All raided.
Hi!
I raided and got raided.
Oh my god! What the hell? Holy shit! Oh my god, dude, Colin, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the raid. Damn it, I had my cat out and like I don't have anything, dude. Thank you so much. Hi everyone.
I follow. I like following. Yeah.
I mean, Buntuber like.
Okay. Anyways, I will see everybody soon. Thank you for joining me.